We're not gonna get messed up on daiquiris together.
I have some Crown Royal apple right here. Maybe you can pour that in. Apple daiquiris, cinnamon apple daiquiris.
I have 1 pint of Guinness that is downstairs. That is the extent.
Yeah, I've got White Claws downstairs and whiskey on my desk. I know.
Don't drink if you're under 21.
Yeah, I'm a White Claw loser.
I'll call you. No, don't be mean to yourself. Grand Finals. There's a
Grand
Final set happening right now. I wasn't there.
Yeah, who expected Wii Fit Dedede?
I did. As my psychic told me earlier today.
You came back with the Sports Almanac 2015 for Back to the Future.
I foresee a fat penguin and a very pale gym trainer in your future.
Yeah, what if Wii Fit really was just so pale because they spend all their time in a gym? It's not
She
like
forgot about the sun. But she didn't forget about the sun. She
she salutes it. Yeah, she salutes the sun. No, canonically, maybe she lives in a world without a sun, which is why they salute it, because they miss it so much.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me, because I can't, like,
oh my
see
god!
somebody who salutes it less than Wii Fit does. DepressingJunko, oh my god. Get latered.
He got his head. Oh! Returns the favor.
No! No! Dude, my voice isn't suited for this. I don't want to break my voice in this grand finals.
These guys are going crazy on each other right now.
Yeah, these guys go crazy with them choppas. Ah! Ah! See him launch out the Gordo again. I imagine that's the sound HelpR makes every time. Ah! Ah!
Ah! Just toss out the Gordo. Ah!
Like a tennis
player.
player.
Reflect it. Dude, they're literally just playing tennis now.
You know tennis players with their calls?
Yeah. Ah! Every time they return it. Ah!
Dude, those grunts are real.
I know.
True athleticism right there.
They're... Oh, Jesus.
Right in the back. Oh my god. Dude, HelpR, he answers immediately. Every time.
They, like, okay, well, first stock Junko, like, immediately retaliate, and then second stock HelpR's like, yo, my turn? They just explode each other.
Oh. And unfortunately for DepressingJunko, got hit by both hits of the Gordo right there, back and forth. Took a little bit of extra damage. Good for HelpR, of course, but not for Junko. I thought he was going to run off dare right there. He looked like he was in the position for it. Speaking of run off dares, you got DepressingJunko running off, doing it himself. What will HelpR punish?
What the heck was that? He
fell out of it. The dead zone! The dead zone of the jab!
Bro, this is a dead zone show almost, because both these characters have weird hitboxes.
Dude, you better watch it.
Oh! That's not the way we wanted that to end, man. The heck?
It's like, yo, Wii Fit, the gym's on fire. What? Just fast falls down, goes back to the town. Make sure the gym's okay. How else will she get her pump on, dude?
Yeah, I mean, her planet needs her. Her sunless planet needs her.
She definitely comes from a sunless planet.
Yeah. That's why she's so pale. That's why they salute the sun.
Dude, that would be
There's
so
no
wild
other reason.
if Wii Fit actually had legit lore, like the game.
Dude, we can make our own Wii Fit lore. That's what I'm doing.
So down.
That's my Wii Fit.
To do that.
My Wii Fit headcanon.
I'm so down to do that, dude.
No, gaming symbolizes never leaving your house and never getting enough sun, and then eventually the sun disappears, but it doesn't matter for Wii Fit. Her paleness keeps she keeps getting more pale without the sun, but then she continues to salute the sun that there once was. That's the Wii Fit lore.
Maybe they also come from a world. Maybe they also come from a world where the gamers are the alphas, and that they play video games outside all the time, and so they have, like, you know, skin.
Yeah.
Like people who like exercise, or they're the ones who are considered degenerates by society, and so they're inside all the time, like just doing their lifting and whatnot.
Instead of gyms, it's esports arenas on every corner.
And then lifting is always on CNN as well as like a degenerate activity that, you know, contributes to violence in America.
Is weightlifting leading to gun violence in America? Or whatever their world is called?
BNN. Oh, dude, I'm down, man. So then the Wii Fit trainer, you know, like, it's her job. She's the one who has to save the world and just venture out of her hole, which she's never done in years and years and years because society is just downcasted there so much. She's essentially... She is essentially an otaku, but in their world, otakus are just ripped.
Yeah,
you know,
they're like the opposite.
And You know, just pale.
It's like that episode of Fairly Odd Parents where they all get like insanely fat because all they eat is candy,
Yeah.
and they all just roll everywhere. Wii Fit's like the opposite. Like that's everyone else in that world besides Wii Fit. They just all roll around everywhere.
Don't make me recite that scene, man, from the frickin' the one where Jorgen is like comically ripped.
I mean, he always is. That's his whole point.
No, the one where they're like, it's like a movie parody episode or something. He's got like the cat on his face and everything, like scratching him, but he can't reach because of his muscles.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Go,
I can't remember which movie it is.
It might have been a parody of Die Hard or something. Or
No,
something
I don't
like
think it
not
was.
Die
I don't
Hard.
think. No. No. It's like
Mr.
It's like
Doors!
It's like a.
What are
Fairly
you
Odd Parents-
doing?
It's like a Fairly Odd Parents movie.
No, that one's just from an episode, I believe.
Oh, is it? I thought it was. like an
Yeah,
actual
yeah. I
thing.
remember the movies. There was Channel Chasers. There was
There was the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Oh, I loved the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours, dude. They are so underrated.
Yeah, there were like 3 of them.
There were. The third one's probably the most whack. I'm not gonna lie. The first 2 are great, but like,
I haven't
still,
seen
they're
those in
super
so long.
underrated. They're on Hulu, dude. Technically, they're
I don't even
considered
have Hulu.
episodes. They're considered episodes of Jimmy Neutron. So if you go under Jimmy Neutron, that's where you'll find them.
I don't even have a Hulu. I have Netflix I use my parents' Netflix and Disney Plus. That's like a
Word.
family Netflix, but we're waiting on the game to play, and it's taking a while. I don't know what is.
I shouldn't do that.
I
don't
think
know what the
HelpR said he had
holdup
to
is.
get water.
Oh, okay.
I reckon.
Every DDD has to hydrate. Oh, I actually did wrap this around my neck, didn't I? I didn't mean to.
Jeez.
Oh, God. There we go. We in there.
Okay.
Oh,
he's
there's
back.
Koopa in the chat. No, just kidding. It's just
No, it's
Master
just
Hand
his-
Gaming with the
just his
Koopa
face.
emote.
It's Coopog.
Koopog. Forgot about that emote, man. Alright, here we go. Game numero tres. Or trois, as they say in France.
It's game 2.
Is it game 2?
Yeah, it's game 2.
You know, we talked about, albino Wii Fits for so long, or just like pale Wii Fit trainers, I should say. That's a more appropriate way to say it. That just took up the amount of time of the whole game, so I thought we
Yeah,
were in a different
pretty
game.
much. Hey,
Don't do
chasing off stage.
Dude, these guys are Meta Knight dittoing out here. They are playing off the level.
Yeah, I mean, Wii Fit can do that. Like, a lot of Wii Fits like will opt to hang by the ledge a lot. So,
Oh, of course.
and
But the thing
DDD
is,
with
like,
with all those
normally-
jumps.
He's got multiple jumps. Yeah, I was gonna say, I agree with what you're saying. Wii Fits typically hang by the ledge. Shout outs to John Numbers. But the thing is, like, normally you got to be patient when Wii Fit is on the ledge like that. Normally you just got to kind of let her do her thing and then just try to beat her out in the neutral once she actually does eventually come back to stage. But DDD, like you said, multiple
yeah.
jumps can just keep putting out those hitboxes, and that's like that one line in the air. It's crazy.
Okay, looks like he's trying to go for a cheese, but I think, oh my god, just beating out whatever HelpR was going for with forward tilt.
Alright. No down tilt strings, instead putting a Gordo out there. See what options he can open up with that.
Okay, ooh, another cup in this loop. Deep breathing back on deck. I don't remember what the properties are for deep breathing, like to get for it to go away. Like it went away there, but I don't know if it's like a damage thing or like
It's just timing based.
timing. Okay. I didn't
Yeah, it's
know
just timing based. It's like it lasts for like a little bit and then it goes away.
Yeah,
And I
'cause
think
it's
if you
only,
land like a strong enough hit, doesn't it go away as well? No, that's not right. That's Incineroar's Galbi. I confused it.
It's the only meter-based like power-up thing that doesn't have like an actual tracker on it, like Arsene or Limit or like Robin's like utility.
Word. It is a very unique one, to say the least. Very silly move. Anyway, HelpR, 133 right now, still rocking these 2 stocks right now, as opposed to DepressingJunko's 1. Looking pretty poised so far in this set. I can't wait to see how he forces his advantage and keeps that damage tacking on. I love what he was going for right there. He died for it, but I love what he was going for regardless. Just keeping the Gordo as a little bit of a trap on that platform above, and then putting out a giant killing a hitbox in dash attack in the one escape spot where Junko would have been able to go.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
he
where
has
his head's
those
at.
2 pairs. He started getting a little scary. Yo, if that ball was bouncing around because of the wind box of the sun salutation. I don't know if you caught that, but it like bounced around a little bit longer.
I actually did
Or,
not
like,
catch that.
It like turned around. Ooh, yeah, breaks the grab. Oh, is that it?
Oh, what a snipe! Wow.
But yeah, DDD's too strong here, man. He's gonna fall victim to that eventually.
Yeah, I mean, first one I've seen him land in quite some time.
Yeah.
Not gonna
He's
lie,
only at
one part of
92.
Depressing Junko.
Yeah, 92%, man. That was hella early.
There's deep breathing too, my friend. Check it out.
Oh yeah, just deep breathing. I guess yeah, deep breathing does affect projectiles. I didn't even think about that. I always thought it was
just got omega buffed from the last game over to this one, man. I think I would honestly, you know, you guys want more freaking top 10 videos from Nintoonist. That one is definitely a top 10 most buffed move.
Yeah.
Like, without question. Maybe that'll be the next
Then
video. I don't know.
You gotta do top 10 most buffed and top 10 most nerfed.
I did that for characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did that for characters for the first 4 games. I did all those videos like before Ultimate came out, so obviously I didn't include Ultimate,
yeah,
which is why like some people are asking me to remake those. So the most popular one I made was like whatchamacallit, top 10 most buff, but I probably wouldn't remake that because I probably wouldn't put a single Ultimate character on that list. I really feel like all the Ultimate top tiers aren't like so broken that they warrant being on that kind of list. But that's a Smash video that I made. This is now. This is HelpR. This is DepressingJunko in Grand Finals. This is 1-1 in the set right now. And DepressingJunko only needing 2 more games to seal this DNA.EXE out. HelpR needing about 5 more. Put that in perspective for how hard this man has to work.
Do we know where DepressingJunko is from? Because I don't think we ever mentioned that. I don't know where he's from.
He's from Espresso Depresso.
I don't know where that location is.
Well, guess what? Neither does he.
Sounds like a sad.
He's trying to find out, man.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, good tech. We got techs. He teched wherever he's from.
Wherever he's from.
Oh, we get the second one. He missed the first one. The second one that was there.
Bro, we tech those in Espresso Depresso land.
Espresso Depresso could be another name for the Roost in Animal Crossing.
Wow, the extended hitbox of the back air. If there's any move that you don't want the hitbox expanded of, it's Dedede's back air.
Yeah.
When he's swinging it like that, man. Already dangerous enough of a move to get hit by.
Okay, stun salutation again. Not full charge. I think it's only full charge stun salutation that heals, right?
What's up?
It's only when stun salutation heals you, it's only the full charge one, right? It's not the small.
I believe so, yeah.
That's what I thought. Ooh, the back air of the shield, so quick.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Yeah, because she's definitely healed there, and I think that was the full one, so I'm gonna go with yes.
Trying to land a falling nair, excuse me. Trying to land a falling nair, see what Dedede could get off of that.
Oh, that was weird. He like fell out. I dragged him down.
I don't... Yeah, it looked like it had to have been a drag down or something. If it wasn't, I don't know how to describe that interaction. And HelpR again.
Yeah.
Whenever DepressingJunko is off the level like that, HelpR is there, and he's prepared with that giant hitbox. Every time, man, he's just ready to actually take out DepressingJunko's stock whenever he puts himself in that spot that, in most other matchups, DepressingJunko would be very comfortable in that position. But like you mentioned earlier, is that beautiful grab right there out of the Gordo. Dedede has multiple jumps, as, you know, well as very powerful hitboxes for him to put out. Look at that!
Oh my god.
Look at that!
Oh,
clean.
Later.
Beautiful. I love that. I love absolutely all of that, man. He just kept swinging it out there, knowing that DepressingJunko had no damn options.
Nope.
He had none, man. All he had to do was just jump or maybe uppy a little bit higher, but even if he did that, that's still a bad position to be in. HelpR would have been prepared for it with an up air, or at the very least, to, you know, cover whatever his landing option was. That with the ball was wild, man.
Yeah, I kind of wish that one killed.
I thought it was gonna. We all thought it was gonna with the freeze frame. That was wild.
Yeah,
HelpR putting himself back on the board again.
I think the freeze frame helps you DI and live it a little bit longer. So
yeah,
you
it does actually.
The fake finishes.
Kind of ironic, don't you think?
Yeah. The thing that's supposed to symbolize death doesn't actually kill you.
Maybe that was Sakurai just trying to like subtly implant a message in our brains that death is life and life is
subliminal
death.
messaging. No, I remember I made the joke back in Smash 4. I said life is like Smash 4 because you'll either live forever or just randomly die early. Kind of a grim joke, but a joke nonetheless.
You either die a Dedede or you live long enough to see yourself become the Wii Fit. Or the other way around, most likely. Game 4.
I mean, HelpR's on reset game.
Yeah, DepressingJunko's on reset game as well, my friend. If he loses this, you know, DepressingJunko's gonna have a lot more to really, lot more to think about going forward. I like the trap right there. And I like even better that DepressingJunko was prepared for it with beautiful micro spacing to be able to land that punish. DepressingJunko earned it right there, to say the least.
Ooh, weird reverse hit affair. Junko in a good spot once again. He got the deep breathing out, high percent. Fair, man. That hits so hard. Oh, can't get inhaled though. Inhale can lead to like a pretty good amount of setups too. Plus it just like it halts like everything they were trying to do. 4 later.
That's all she wrote, my friend.
Oh, that was a weird bounce from the Gordon. HelpR starting to set up these landing traps now. Oh
wow.
My god, Junko keeps getting hit off stage with these Gordos and just dying to them. Either Gordo or Fair every time he gets edgeguarded by them.
That was beautiful patience on the part of HelpR to get that, man. I mean, the way he did it is that he, out of that down throw combo, he waited for whatever DepressingJunko's option was going to do, whatever he was going to do, and then got him stuck on the platform to wait for the back air. So many other DDDs would have just pressed like a button immediately right there, but HelpR knew why, was more than wise not to do that.
Oh my god, Junko almost had the freaking double down there.
That would have been sick.
I wouldn't be surprised if HelpR, like, he's been doing such a good job of edge guarding that I wouldn't be surprised if it was because of fighting, like, John Numbers.
Yeah.
Like, if that made him, like, wary of everything that we can do off stage.
If there's a person from, like, any region who's gonna, you know, be prepared for this character.
Yeah, it's a New York
someone
player.
like HelpR.
Yeah,
like
someone from New York. Like, a good New York player, not like an O2 who never plays John Numbers. Like,
right, who never gets to numbers in bracket.
Yeah, like, I'm talking about someone who's most likely played Numbers in bracket multiple times.
Man, rip the 0-2er. The lifeblood of the Smash scene, by the way.
Yeah. Isn't it like 50% of people go, or like 50% of bracket is owned, or like 25% of bracket is 0-2 or something like that?
Pretty much, yeah, which is why I hate it when people make fun of other people for doing it.
Yeah, that's why you make
or
fun
just
of
like feel better about themselves for the game or whatever. It's like literally most people who go to tournaments will go 0-2. Or 1-2 or whatever.
Yeah, they won't break even, I think is what it is. Oh my god, again, that Fair off stage. He's ready for all the things that Junko wants to set up off stage, whether it's the soccer ball or whether it's the sun salutation, the deep breathing, or anything. Like, HelpR's ready for it. But Junko looking to push it to game 5. He definitely doesn't want to reset.
Take that, he says as he throws his
the ball's
own
coming
Gordo
back
at him.
That ball was coming back. The interactions between like the header and the Gordo have been so weird. They all bounce around at each other. Whoa, that missed. That was a dead zone. Good, get up attack. Okay, up smash, that's invincible!
Wow,
that was like
cleanly beating out that hitbox because of the invulnerability.
No, it's more than that's a fully invincible move.
Wow. Forgot you did mention that earlier. F tilt, get him off.
Yeah, okay, deep breathing again.
Plenty of time for him to get deep breathing back and completely safe on block with the way he spaced that forward smash.
And the shield pushback was so much. Back air, that's gonna be it! HelpR with the rage, clutching it out.
Huge.
That's a reset.
Thick penguin plays.
That's a reset.
That's a reset, baby. We got one more for you guys. Don't touch that fire stick, that mouse, whatever it is you're using to watch us here on twitch.tv/masterhandgaming. We got one more fun set of Smash for you guys. HelpR versus DepressingJunko.
Yeah, and HelpR's had a pretty good run too. He lost to Dan the Man in winners quarters 2-0, and then he goes Guerrero 2-1. HelpR or Seabass 2-0. Monkey Ben Q 2-0, Z- 2-0, Dan the Man 3-2. And it's been mostly Dedede. Oh, and DepressingJunko 3-1. So that Dan the Man set was a reverse 3-0 as well. So we had a ton of momentum coming into Grands and taking it 3-1 in that first set. And most of those losers run, aside from Guerrero and Dan the Man, it's been a lot. It's been all Dedede. Beat Seabath with Dedede, beat Monkey Ben Q, and Z- with Dedede. So
Wow.
Probably been the MVP so far of this bracket.
You know, it's typically his MVP a lot of the time. You know, I mean, HelpR, I mean, some people would say that his Dedede is his best character. It is probably his most played one still, even though he plays a lot more characters in this day and age. And very well, and at a very high level as well. But, yeah, definitely when you just look at this bracket, you see it going all the way back, man. I mean, you see it beating Z-, like you said, Monkey Ben Q, Seabass, who else, man? Up in losers. Not Dan the Man, he lost to him earlier. But either way, yeah, the Dedede is definitely the MVP, as well as, you want to talk about MVPs. I mean, DepressingJunko out here with solo Wii Fit Trainer, man.
Yep.
Did not drop a game up until Grands in this top 8, actually. When you look at the actual records, a 2-0 Dilly, 2-0 Monkey Ben Q, 2-0 Dan the Man. Only lost the one game to, well, no, not the one. Never mind.
Yeah,
only won the one game against HelpR in that first grand final set. Now we're going to see what DepressingJunko is going to be able to do in the reset. What DepressingJunko has downloaded, if anything, going up against HelpR here. What the situation is going to be. I don't know DepressingJunko. I don't know if they play any other characters. I've only seen the Wii Fit so far throughout the bracket, so I
wouldn't think they need to.
You wouldn't think they'd need to?
No, they had pretty much, like, the whole success has just been because of Wii Fit. Like, I don't think you need to switch it up.
Yeah, there you go. Tried and trues once again. Wii Fit Trainer Dedede. Once again, game number 1 reset bracket. HelpR keeps playing like this, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I do know what's gonna happen, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it'll be unbelievable. HelpR's really good, okay?
I did forget earlier. DepressingJunko did play Daisy in round 1.
Daisy in round 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daisy and Wii Fit, but it hasn't been solo Wii Fit. Solo Wii Fit during top 16, but not the whole bracket.
Just who they're feeling. And Town and City is the pick right here. Both these characters will live a lot longer off the top, not as long off the sides. It's definitely something that benefits both of these characters, to say the least. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Wii Fit Trainer has deep breathing, which is gonna make a lot of her moves stronger, so even with a move like Invincible Up Smash, which, you know, would have less of a chance at killing because of the high vertical blast zones, with deep breathing, it's gonna have a better chance. Plus, with the side blast zones, both these guys are gonna have an easier time killing each other off of with their respective tools. You know, Dedede with Gordo and with back air, Wii Fit Trainer with F tilts, all that good stuff.
Oh my god, the fair meteor out of shield. You never see that.
Yeah, that actually is kind of wild. It's one of the reasons you really can't cross up Wii Fit Trainer. At the very least, you have to be careful doing it. Because sometimes you might eat an even worse hitbox than you would have had you not crossed her up, you know?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
He reflected the ball back.
Yo.
Like the Dedede inhale had the ball, it has a reflector knockback when it comes off of Dedede's inhale, and then he sent it back with the Sun Salutation to kill.
Bro. Volleyball. Or as they say in Spanish, el voleibol. That actually is in Spanish, by the way.
El voleibol.
Yeah.
What's the soccer ball?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. I mean, football. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Football.
I'm an idiot. Like, everybody knows that.
Ooh.
He was underneath the damn level.
Yeah, Junko is getting greedy.
Dude, it's so interesting because, like, I think he was getting greedy because he's, like, HelpR is, like, the only player in this bracket who's, as that down smash takes a stock. HelpR so far, and you can literally see it in the bracket as well, like, by the fact that, you know, DepressingJunko has not dropped a game in this top 8 to anybody but HelpR. HelpR is the only player so far that has actually challenged DepressingJunko out of DepressingJunko's comfort zone. Because, you know, they play Wii Fit. And where's Wii Fit thrive? Off the level. Where is HelpR completely annihilating DepressingJunko? Off the level every time. He's in that one zone that he's used to being in, and is forcing DepressingJunko to play out of their comfort zone, which is causing Junko to lose sets.
Oh, that might cost HelpR. The deep breathing is going. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. The Junko on the board for the second set, game 1.
Let's get fired up.
And there you go. Getting fired up is Wii Fit Trainer, just poking Dedede in all kinds of places he doesn't want to be poked. Gotta kill him off the top, or off the, the top left corner blast zone. Game number 1, going to DepressingJunko.
Yeah, that's the game they needed. Like, especially after being 3-1, you don't want to be down in the set. Especially against the person who just beat you.
And I don't think he was down. I don't think Junko was down in the set at the beginning before. I think HelpR won the first game in the first set. And then DepressingJunko won the second one. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't know. I don't remember. That was such a long time ago. It was... Who remembers? Who remembers at this point?
Yeah, I barely remember like previous games that happened.
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast. I had Pop-Tarts. Never mind. I just remembered. Let's go Pop-Tarts.
They better have been strawberry.
It was brown sugar cinnamon.
Oh, that's acceptable.
Thank you. Acceptable. That flavor is goated.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pop-Tarts, man. Anyway. Back at Town and City. Saying I like this level. The level for me is HelpR. Last game was a fluke. That forward air actually could have potentially killed. It was really close to the blast zone.
And deep breathing on deck. HelpR already at 130. Like, that's already...
HelpR already dead?
Dead.
No.
No. Almost dead. Like, next forward tilt. Ooh, that was like the roller. Ooh, there we go. Another forward tilt getting it done.
I love that forward air, man.
Yeah.
Just keeping the pressure on with that hitbox and then immediately with the F tilt, which comes out so fast.
Yeah,
taking advantage of the low landing lag of fair.
Junko done playing games. Almost taking the that 29% so far. Uh-oh. Getting a little lazy with those fairs. Wow, quarter went nowhere. I don't think he got hit. Oh man. Almost with the right idea from Junko. Or what was the right idea, but HelpR countering it well.
Take that, heathen.
Wench.
You foul wench. It's pretty homophobic, not pretty misogynistic of Dedede to say that.
Yeah.
Then again, he is kind of a lard. He is kind of a socially inept egg from time to time.
You healthy wench.
You ever watch Kirby Right Back At You? I mean, you know what his personality's like.
I actually never watched that show. HelpR again, another edge guard onto the Wii Fit.
I gotta say, Dedede just having like a tycoon, like Texan accent was perfect for him. Like, it made perfect sense for his character. I love the creative decisions in that show.
Oh my god, that
B-reverse.
B-reverse, yeah. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that caught that.
Yeah, runoff be reversed too, like you said. Really good catch. I mean, I don't blame him for having that kind of tech and for really knowing it as well as he does. If he's gonna play a character like Wii Fit, if you're gonna play a character, that's sort of like, what am I trying to say here? As what's the word? As obscure as Wii Fit Trainer, right? You gotta know how to take advantage of the character's best moves to the fullest of your abilities. It's what like these low tier mains do, like, or mid tier mains, whatever you want to call Wii Fit Trainer. Turn around, and do those kind of stuff. It's like, wow, I didn't know this character could do this with this move.
Yeah,
surprises everybody,
That was like some mix that Junko had yet to use.
Yeah, I don't think we ever saw him land one of those earlier on with those B reverses, but he's got him, my friend. He's got him.
And now with the deep breathing online, beating the breath out of Wii Fit.
Don't get smash attacked. Not there. That's where Wii Fit goes to die.
Don't get dash attacked either.
Oh god, that's where Wii Fit definitely goes to die.
Yeah, there's been so many times where HelpR's been at like this super high percent and then clutches it out, but this time Junko is gonna finish the job up 2-0 now in true final.
Tuck in those glutes.
777 was the percentage. The 777 lucky number. Lady Luck might just be smiling on DepressingJunko right now, unless HelpR is going to be able to, you know, take one more shot at the slots right here and see what his odds are of winning this tournament for himself.
Yeah, maybe the Cloud?
Maybe the Cloud. If there was ever a time to put away the Dedede, it might be now. He's down 2-0. Maybe he'll have faith in somebody else. I mean, the Dedede worked pretty well in that first set, but at this point, it's not going to matter. Going Dedede once again. I was going to say, you know, like, DepressingJunko, after all those games, might have finally gotten the download. It's one of the benefits of being on the winner's side of Grand Finals, is that you have more time to download your opponent.
Yep.
And, but it's looking like that's not the case. Once again, tried and true Dedede, the tried and true stage. Dedede on Town and City. He says, this is going to work. I know what I'm doing here. I'm going to live longer here. He's going to live for less of a time off the side because of Dedede's kill power, but at the same time, Deep Breathing is on deck, and he's just got to worry about advanced kill power and knockback growth regardless. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if this stage will benefit HelpR as much as he thinks it will. I mean, he did lose the last 2 games on it, and the last 2 games in this set in general, never mind. Take it back.
Much better start for HelpR this time. Like, instead of going 0 to 100 on himself, he went 0 to death on Junko. Ooh, can't escape the force kill. Those air dodge traps that HelpR has are like really, really good.
Yeah. Just such powerful hitboxes to be trapped in between, you know. You gotta know those frame trap situations with characters like these.
Ooh, okay. I like the setup in case HelpR air dodge there towards the platform. There's some salutation right there, but he wasn't falling for it. Oh my god, Gordo eating through everything.
No, you!
Oh, the immediate.
Wow, what a scoop.
That was like crazy fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you even see Dedede's mouth open?
No, he just like got bored into the stomach.
And Dedede, unfortunately, right there, I think he jumped as that dash attack takes the stock. I think he jumped into the blast zone and expanded his hurt box into it because of how you know how he puffs himself up when he like double jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can unfortunately happen to Dedede. Trying to keep the pressure on with these projectiles is both of these players right now, and winning that war so far is DepressingJunko. HelpR still up a stock though. Yeah, better be careful there. Like I said, DepressingJunko, he's so used to playing off the level most of the time. You can see he hasn't dropped a single game before this Grand Finals tournament. Before this Grand Finals set. It's HelpR. It's because HelpR is the only person who's been challenging him off the level, and successfully so because of his character choice.
Oh my god, running straight. Oh, popped out. That was a mashup and a half.
He popped out that mouth.
Yeah. What that mouth do? Not enough, apparently.
Mouth do. Yeah, getting that full sun salutation.
Yeah.
DepressingJunko needs this stock now if he wants a chance.
Yeah, it's interesting that the weak sun salutation doesn't hit Gordo back. Gordo actually eats right through it, so you need a bit of a slight charge. Oh my god, that was genius. HelpR was ready for that Gordo to get hit right back at him in the back air of the shield. Last stock. HelpR looking to continue his run. Ooh, the traps were all there. Junko not ready for it. I mean, there wasn't really much they could do out of the corner. It was like, you got the Gordo on top of your Dedede charging at you. What's he gonna do? If you spot dodge, you still get hit by the weak hit of Dedede's dash attack. Even then, it still might kill.
Honestly, it's like Dedede's most powerful hitbox is his face.
Yeah, it's just the footsies.
Yeah, never really thought about that before, but HelpR putting himself on the board. There you go. Just going down to 2-1 in the set now. HelpR 2 more to be able to win the tournament. DepressingJunko only 1, as you know. Sticking with the tried and true here. This is the first game that HelpR has won in this bracket reset, which makes me think, where is Junko gonna go? Because we're probably gonna get a different stage this time around. Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay.
Still have yet to see Small Boy Battlefield, but I guess people aren't ready for that yet. They won't.
Y'all ain't ready for that.
Y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
Y'all not ready for that conversation at all. They're not, though. They're actually not. Anyway. Wow.
Yeah, if you play DD, you better be good at reflecting your own Gordo.
Yeah, you do that just by pressing the attack button at the right time, right? Like just that's how you...
I think it might be the side B. I'm not sure. I've never played DDD. So I don't know. I'm guessing it's side B though.
Yeah, I don't really remember, to be completely honest. I think it is side B too.
Okay, I'll tilt up air. Ooh. Okay, good rollout. Ooh. Getting a little bit of a charge too on the spot dodge. Okay, Junko getting a little bit of a heal. Very even start though. HelpR's got to find a way out of the corner somehow. They're gonna try full hopping with the Gordo, but now Junko's going to be able to get the deep breathing, hitting the Gordo back. Got deep breathing and 130% on DD, and that is it with the sun salutation later. 58% on Junko, and a little out of deep breathing now.
It is pretty difficult for a character like Dedede to do, you know. I mean, when you're stuck in the corner and you're that big of a body against a character with, like, you know, good pressure, it's pretty difficult. The thing is, Wii Fit Trainer up close with her frame data, it's a little bit awkward. More so, she's better at catching landings because of the fact that, you know, her attacks hit on both sides of her and whatnot. Like, corner pressure, or up close corner pressure is not exactly the name of the game with Wii Fit. She's a lot better with projectiles as opposed. Not to say that she can't do it, but point is, you know, Dedede being the heavy character that he is, it's just pretty hard to get out of the corner sometimes, no matter what the situation.
Yeah, I hope it goes deep. Up tilt back air, looking like Falco. Never thought you'd see that with Wii Fit. Be real. Okay, nice match out.
Yeah, Wii Fit, Falco. What's the difference?
Yeah.
They both have, they both start with an F, or they both have, like, names that start with an F.
See, that header coming in clutch. Full stock ahead now for Junko. Looking to close out this DNA Season 7, Episode 6.
I would not be surprised to... Oh, never mind, there's the dash attack. I was going to say I would not be surprised to see DepressingJunko go for some grabs, especially at this percent. He's definitely going to be able to get grabs around this percent, especially against a character as big as Dedede. He'll be able to get down throw to nair, I think up throw to nair maybe? One of those works, and then he'll be able to get a repeated nair off of that. It's pretty good damage, but instead, Junko is kind of just out here scrapping. You know, trying to land at a disadvantage, reset neutral again. You really don't see Junko ever fight up close when he's in a lead, which is honestly smart and optimal when you think about it. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, he's the one who doesn't really have to approach since he's in the lead, and since he has such amazing projectiles in Sun Salutation and the Volleyball Side B, he's the one who doesn't really need to approach. He can kind of just needle Dedede with projectiles, tack on as much damage as he can to further his advantage on the fact that he has a whole stock above HelpR, and therefore he doesn't have as much to really worry about. Because right now, in that comfort zone, when he's off the level, HelpR's just going to go off stage and just swing with those forwarders every time. So it's on Junko to really find a position where he can find himself... It's really on Junko to find himself in a position where he can find himself to, you know, have an easier time putting in advantage as that up tilt takes the stock.
Yeah, HelpR again, this high percent. It's something, he makes these high percent comebacks. I mean, he's really harder this time because he's got to deal with the deep breathing. Okay, inhale. Okay, not going to drop his shield there. Junko's got to look for one more kill move, whether that's forward tilt, back air, or up smash. Maybe even the Sun Salutation, who knows? Something's going to come in. Back air is going to be it, and that's going to be DepressingJunko, kind of unexpectedly taking this tournament.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was just so smart. Like, you know, the way that Junko was playing, man. You know, the way it advantaged, because he didn't want to fight Dedede up close when he didn't have to. You know, he was up a stock. You know, normally the optimal thing to do if you want is, you know, you're the one who never has to approach. But he took that to the next level there. He's like, not only do I not have to approach, I have two amazing projectiles against a character with the slowest airspeed in the game. Why am I not needling him when I'm up?
Yeah,
you know,
like, why not? Like, yeah, and it wasn't like it was just like pure camping. Like Junko was like really like when they need to get the kill, like they were there. Like they had the forward tilt, the back airs. Like they didn't really rely on the smash attacks really that much as good as they are. And when they did, it was down smash. Like the most unexpected one. Like usually you're guessing like up smash, but down smash being the one that got the job done a lot of the time. So Really good set, really well played by Junko, and I think that was the first time in Smash history that we've had a Wii Fit versus DDD Grand Finals at any tournament ever. So it's fun. It's fun to be a part of potential history.
That's probably true. So
Yeah.
before we close out here, guys, I was gonna advertise this a little more earlier, but like it's slightly premature, but also not, because there has been payouts for like all of Season 7 up until now, coming from UEF.GG, which is kind of it's actually like co-founded a little bit with Master Hand, where we're basically just trying to make sustainable esports stuff. So with that, all you really need to do to qualify for like getting paid, like a payout for these tournaments, is getting top 3, where third place gets $15, second place gets $35, and first place gets $50. But the cool part is there's like an in-network within the UEF.GG website where that money scales up, because it's basically discounts on like whatever sponsors are offering. So the reason I didn't I'm not blasting it yet, but I want to put it on your guys' radar, because this is going to be kind of hitting full swing pretty soon, and you guys are actually getting paid through here as well. So kind of a neat little thing. I just kind of wanted to throw it on everybody's radar. So there's going to be a more formal announcement, obviously, but for now, yeah. So if you won, make sure I'll get a hold of you, but we'll get it all sorted out. But I just wanted to put that out there. And then of course, what else we got here? Other events we got going on every single Sunday. Nintunist, I'll let you take this one.
Glentendo Circuit, everybody's favorite day of the week. Or just mine, I guess. It's my favorite day of the week. The Glentendo Circuit Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online weekly every single Sunday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 12 races. You want to come in, show your Mario Kart skills against some professional players and your Smash friends alike? Well, here you go. There's the tournament code. It's a free to enter tournament for anyone. I hear this actually might be receiving payouts pretty soon.
So this is actually a little different with this. It's still going to be through UEF, but the thing is there's going to be a Mario Kart event, which I'm going to have announced very soon. I might even have a flyer, but it's not ready for me to put on stream. But on the 27th, it's a Thursday. I think it's going to be a guaranteed $250 pot bonus for Mario Kart. You heard that correctly, with like an actual bracket, like a Smash GG bracket. And the cool part about that is these Glentendo circuits are going to basically be qualifiers, because that's going to be a pay to enter event. I think it's like a $5 entry. So if you're grinding Glentendo circuits and you're getting top 3, I believe that gets you in there. So more details on that to come. And then every single Tuesday we do have 200cc, kind of its own little thing. It's that much faster, where you do 4 extra races in the hour time limit. But yeah, so that's Glentendo circuit. And then there is the Gloves Off podcast. This is we're trying on the weekly content. For the most part, we're hitting every other week, but the goal is to be weekly. We're covering all kinds of things. Last week we covered, or this most recent episode we covered, Pikmin 3, basically bringing the shovel to the Wii U's funeral, because there's literally no use for Wii U anymore now that Pikmin 3
3D Land, I guess, but that's gonna get ported.
Well, yeah, that was already leaked. Yeah. So and then what else did we have? Something obvious that I'm not thinking. Oh yeah, the whole update where they improved online and all that kind of stuff, which is like a very small, like low-key update, but had probably the most significant one to date. No character.
And also
buffs and
has
stuff,
Matt.
but yeah,
Also has Matt talking about how he liked Nintuna's latest video.
that did happen.
That did happen.
And since HelpR got second, I just want to make sure we advertise where HelpR comes from, because HelpR's actually a TO, and he helps organize these Xeno Weeklies every single Wednesday. So make sure you support that local. It's really good. If you don't know it, you should know it. And then if you're looking for a little bit more like you got today in DNA, you can find that every single Monday with Fusion. And guys, I think that's all I got, actually.
All right, yeah, it was fun to be here tonight. I know I was kind of here all night, but I had nothing else to do. Why not hop in and get paid a little bit for doing something I like to do normally?
Heck yeah, man. That's the idea. So these events are going to be becoming a little bit more sustainable, albeit more interesting with some of the payouts. I've been a little bit quiet about it because all the stuff is brand new. I'll flash a slide one more time, but this has been very much a work in progress. So we're kind of getting everything mostly to a point where it looks like it's ready to go. We could start talking about it some more, but this is what we got. It'll be very cool when the store comes up, and there's some pretty big ambitions for this. But if all goes well, you know, tournaments like DNA basically receive sponsor funding, and then that funding goes towards basically making the tournament run. So, you know, if this works out and it looks good, then all of a sudden we can get some more locals, and it goes beyond Smash. There's, I think, some CSGO events. There's some Valorant events.
I
Mario
gotta get the
Kart
boys.
events.
Gotta get the Doink Shack in on the Valorant ones, maybe.
Yeah, man. That's the thing is like, that, you know, it's gonna be a reality pretty soon. So in the meanwhile, we're just getting it started. But I do want to thank you guys for coming out. It was actually a tough day today getting people to commentate. Everyone was mostly busy. I'm hoping that with all the paid slots that, you know, might get a little competitive, and maybe we get some other locals where we get some, you know, some more paid slots. But we'll see. One step at a time here.
Definitely. I know, like, once you say anything's paid, that's how you know. You can definitely get people's attention by saying, like, yo, paid commentary, and you get people going, you know what, I'm not doing anything anymore on a Thursday.
Well, the thing is, it pays like a job. So if you come here, be prepared. You're going to have to register for the website, and then after you register, like, for example, like if Junko goes to register, he's also going to have to put in an application, because technically it's paid off like a salary. So, like, there's, like, commentator salaries, player salaries, but if you're a player, you have to earn your salary. So it's based off of your placing. So at the moment, that's just placing 1 through, 1, 2, or 3, and that'll basically qualify you. And then your placing, you get a code, and then you get that amount into, like, your account on the site and all that fun stuff. But yeah, like I said, more details. The Discord's there, but it's literally not it's put together, but all the information needs to be populated, which will probably happen this weekend. So it's very much just starting.
Word.
But anyways,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Sorry.
I know. I registered under the commentator thing, but I gotta get you to show me how to do everything else on here, because all I did was register. Yeah, all I did was register. I didn't.
Yeah, there's an application
else.
too. The application's the important part, because that's the part that basically goes to the people paying you.
Okay.
So
yeah,
they basically they ask for your resume, all those kinds of things. I'll send you the links and stuff. The website's still getting straightened out to a point where it makes it painfully obvious where you have to go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's all I got, guys. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Especially ML, you were literally here the entire night with me. Nintendo's coming in clutch right when I need you the most, so all the uploads are actually already done, with the exception of Grands, because it's technically still recording. So, yeah, with that, thanks again, and I guess we'll see you next week.
Yeah, probably. I got something to look forward to on Thursdays now.
Heck yeah.
Goodbye, friends.
I mean, I already watched, but now there's this to look forward to.
We love you.